The sight of the mighty T-Rex has unfortunately spooked Hype off.
Oh no.
Yeah, so he'll be gone for at least one part. But honestly, it's not like he's missing out on too much aside from Terry Rex here.
I mean, there's a reason why.
We're too big to use the warp pack.
Man.
Okay.
But, so, I mean, first off, gotta say, I don't know why I always knows it, but it always felt a little graphic to me, the fact that you can see his gum line, or, you know, when he opens his mouth. I mean, that is how T-Rexes worked.
Well, he's a classic depiction of T-Rex.
Right.
Yeah.
In reality, they're more like oversized chickens.
Sorry, Mario, we did it first.
With razor-sharp beaks.
But, oh, that's right. But yeah, otherwise, I hate to say it, but, oh yeah, we're gonna scare this guy out of here. Because I want to get into that cave.
I love his scream. Aye, that's scary. We must go change loincloth.
Fair enough. So yeah, perfect. Yeah, as you can see...
I honestly almost think we pulled the Waza in a different sense.
Almost. But
Yeah.
The T-Rex is cool. He can also push these big switches. That'll lead me to a Jinjo. But yeah, the T-Rex is cool, but I gotta be honest, it's kind of boring.
It's underutilized.
Well, because all you can do is you can roar, which that was it.
It's
You just
basically a
saw me
screen
use the
nuke.
one puzzle, and it's big, and I can just walk into enemies. But really, that's it.
Well, no, you can also
really
you can
only-
walk into enemies or you can scream at them to death,
But
which is honestly the most amusing part of the.
it is funny. But yeah, as you just saw, puzzle-wise, I just kind of showed it off.
That is literally everything you need to ever do with the Big Daddy T.
I know it is definitely just a power trip.
Yeah.
I mean, granted,
fun, but-
that could be said for almost every transformation
and
series,
Odyssey.
but I definitely see that this is easily the weakest of the bunch.
Need we forget the armored bank van transformation?
Oh yeah, that was a weird one.
You could drive through anything and be invincible.
So as opposed to the Unga Bungas, these are the Oogle Boogles, who are the actually nice guys. And here's one of Terry's eggs.
They're kind of stupid, but hey, they're nice-ish.
And we're gonna help them so that they come out on top in this evolutionary weirdo chain. Get out
That's
of here,
another
you
one of his
weird
precious
little bird.
babies. Again, still find it amusing that they can fly with such small wings.
I mean, all
Yeah.
they've been really doing is waiting in there. Patiently.
They're all tired. So let's see. So I'm going to use this so I can bring Banjo back over here real quick. I'll lead him in here, and
I'm on my way.
I'm on it.
I'm a coming.
So yeah, so this guy is so we have a couple of things that need to happen. So first off, I'm going to use an exploit here because I'm going to solve a puzzle that I should not be able to do until much later when I learn a particular shoe ability.
Well, I guess clockwork eggs.
Nope.
No.
But so you see those kazooie feet that lead up the wall?
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to get a type of shoe to be able to use those.
Ow.
I'm going to get those. I will get that shoe, but later.
Just
so for
hit
now,
pavement right
I'm
there.
going to try and set this up. I need to take a certain amount of damage. Trust me, this will work.
Oh my god.
This is already turning into a very elaborate shortcut.
This is very
So-
convenient though, because you could just run into the college dropouts, and they'll just do the job
Yeah.
for you.
Okay, so I'm gonna explain what I'm doing here. So whenever,
Oh, hey!
so I'm gonna get some more food.
Give me some burgers, Al!
Because those Oogle Boogles need food. Now, whenever you die, thank God there's no lives in this. And if you remember, whenever you die, you just warp back to whatever exit you had come in through. So,
Oh.
basically, so long as I don't go through another door, if I completely just get myself to die, first off, you keep everything in your inventory, and you will pop back at the doorway that you had walked in through, which normally for me would have required the weird suction cup feet that we'll get much later in the game. It'll put me back at the top, and then it's as easy as just walking back where I came, and presto, I'm in Pterodactyl land again.
You got 5 fries.
Deliciously devilish, old Seymour.
Pretty much.
So let me get this straight. This is basically a workaround for Gruntilda's no food allowed outside of the park.
Yes, because there is no signs here, and it's basically a back passage that leads into Pterodactyl land. And I'll keep all my food, and I can also help this dude.
I'm surprised
guy
I
the
actually
gift of
didn't
fire.
catch that.
Well, no. This is. You're supposed to go through that passageway to give these guys food. Just,
yeah, but they didn't catch the idea that. Oh wait, the player could just death warping. But anyways, Oogle over here is hungry.
Lovely, get deal good toes again. Need food now. You like fast food.
How do you know about pet?
It's food and it's fast.
Fair enough.
Here you go.
Eat it.
Tastes a little mucusy, but that tastes. Me all happy
cave.
now.
There, everybody who's into the keto diet, congratulations. They ate fast food too.
Introducing fast food before America.
I mean, fair enough. So I'm just going to move around here and see if I can help any of these other Oogle Boogles out with their little thing. And again, I agree with you, Icky, in that this is a long, elaborate quest, and all these guys are going to give me is a single Jiggy.
Granted, you're given all the fries and the burgers that you need immediately.
True.
Well,
I do like
that.
that.
Carry like one at a time.
No, but you're given like a pack of 5 fries.
Yeah.
Oh, 5 fries? I thought they
Yeah,
gave you
like
1 pack of fries.
No, they give you 5 packs of French fries.
So that way, technically, I could technically knock out all of the food stuff, like between the polar bears, these guys. I could technically do it all in one sitting if I wanted to, but.
But would we really want to do that all in one sitting?
No, but I agree with you in that. Thank God they at least make it so I don't have to go back into Witchy World, Death Warp, go back up here.
Yeah, that would be very tedious.
That would be very tedious.
Goodness.
But you know what would be interesting? If there was a thing where it's like, you have to, like, say in the case that you have to backtrack, like, every time, at least make the player have to go through, like, a different exploit. Because say Gruntilda actually catches onto.
That would be a cute little idea of like having multiple exits and you have to like.
Yeah, well, no, like you have one exit, but every time you get through it, she blocks it off.
And and you have to find a different exit. So like, so for these 3 cavemen, there would be 3 exits from Witchy World into Pterodactyl, and you'd have to use it like you have to go through a different platforming challenge to get to the exit as she keeps closing them off. But hooray, we've saved them from extinction.
Wah hey!
I love the camera and was like, get a look at that. Get around the fire. Get a look at it.
Why are there teeth marks on it?
We thought chocolate was inside.
I mean, I don't blame him. Yeah,
nice.
Monica Gelt, that shit's delicious.
Does look
Crap.
Does look like it's wrapped in gold foil.
Yeah.
Dang it, Rare. Now you make me want... Oh, cool, 50. It's like, dang it. So we need, in total, I believe we need 70 or so to get to the end of the game.
I had a very similar thought when Rare and teamed up with Fangamer to release Jiggy plushies. I literally thought they, like, from the texture and all that, it looked like less like a pillow, more like a cake.
Yeah, that would have been cool. But yeah, no, come on. Can we... Rare, can you make a Jiggy like, chocolate? I think that'd be...
Like a box set of Banjo-Kazooie themed chocolates inside a
or chocolate
Jiggy
eggs.
themed
Oh, there you go,
box.
chocolate eggs.
Yeah! One of them explodes.
What?
One sets you on fire, one freezes you to death.
That you know what that makes me think
And one
of?
generates like a smaller chocolate egg made of metal that explodes on you.
One has a free toy inside.
Yeah,
wait.
a surprise in every
that'd be the
chocolate.
clock. Oh, that'd be the clock. Oh no, they're actually selling Kinder eggs again, which surprised me.
I know. They started selling them around my neighborhood like a couple of years ago. Yikes!
Oh.
She's a big girl, isn't she?
She's fat.
Oh.
Too right. She can't even fly. I'm not
Push
sure
her,
if
she'll
there
learn.
will be room in our nest. You couldn't just hit it with one of those grenade
Jesus.
eggs, could you?
Oh no! Fuck no!
What the?
You heartless.
When
Only
Kazooie's
joking.
calling you...
Bring her back
Only
to
joking.
me, and I'll work out an exercise program for her.
Fair enough.
I'll just go and find Banjo then.
But see, I don't know if a parent made even if it was joking, if any parent made a joke along the lines of, "Look, we don't have to."
It's parental humor.
Let me just, like... It's bad when Kazooie calls you heartless.
Yeah.
That is true, but I at the same time I am happy that Kazooie is not that heartless either. Like,
She's just sarcastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, that's actually the funny thing that people tend to misconstrue about Kazooie's character. She's never been so much like cranky old bitch or whatever. She's just snarky.
She's not Cranky Kong.
She represents Icky and I in that we all realize, really, I just saved 4 babies.
And you're going to
for a
complain about your
single
child?
for a single treasure piece.
That's the last one!
Thank goodness. Kazooie won't want to see another egg for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Here's the other half of your reward, as promised.
You know, you kind of sound just like Kazooie. Is that... I sound nothing like Kazooie!
You know what would have been a funny twist, though?
What?
If she just sicks all the babies on you for, like, their first meal.
Oh, like their first meal.
I
Yeah.
just realized something. Kazooie, I think I just found your great
Ancestor.
Great aunt.
Just, yeah, no, Kazooie I would never, like, classify as a total bitch. She's, just, again, she's, she's, I don't know the best.
She's a bird.
Well, not just a bird, but she's also,
Ow.
she's a little more eccentric than...
How did that not... How did that not kill you entirely?
It dealt a lot of damage, but...
Boingy?
And get up here, and...
Here we have the
Jesus.
boss of the level.
Hello.
A snake!
Kinda. It wasn't the boss. Pterodactyl was the boss. But,
Mm.
what's up,
Hi there, big guy.
Chomposaurus?
Oh.
Hey, Kazooie, why do they call it Chompa...
And
That's
thus
the
we
word.
ended the game.
Nope,
Yeah.
we're gonna... What the...
Can you hear me in there? I will digest you if you help me out with my little stomach problem.
I mean, it doesn't sound like we have
Do
much
you
of a
want to
choice.
hear what you've got to do?
Sure. Just don't devour us, please.
These nasty black ulcers keep appearing from my stomach lining, and they really hurt. I want you to shoot them before they disappear again. Blue ones are worth 3 points.
It's the same scoring thing.
Yeah,
Blue,
yeah,
green,
yeah.
2, 1 red, and just shoot them all. And as you can imagine, my main strategy is just get to the center or kind of look around and just start. Don't stop shooting and get as many as you can find.
So wait, Chomposaurus said that he won't digest us if we help him with the stomach problem. But if we lose this, does it count as a death?
No,
I think he gives us a chance or something. I mean, I think it gives him a chance. I mean, come on, the guy's basically gonna get more or less free like stomach care by helping destroy all these apparently living sentient ulcers.
I gotta say, this is probably the most anachronistic minigame in the game. It's like, you just got eaten by a gigantic fucking serpentine dinosaur with a real, like the hyper-realistic design.
Right,
Then it just asks you to shoot down some tumors. And then you get this jokey little happy minigame music. See, it's all good. It's just a game.
I think you
It's all cartoony.
You raise a point of this is probably one of the mini games where you're like, wait, what? It begs the most questions to be asked.
I have
Got over
several
100,
questions.
Hooray!
Ah, that feels better. I swallowed this awful thing earlier. Thought it was a biscuit. Please take it with you.
I thought it was chocolate.
And you
They
leave.
really should make it chocolate. And there we go.
It's a common misconception. Don't worry, Mr. Chomposaurus.
It's getting around. So
Do you want to play again?
no,
Why would I want to play again?
I would rather not.
I would rather leave.
I'm going to go up your neck now, and you're going to cough me back up. Wait, I wasn't.
This is disgusting.
Oh.
Ugh.
I didn't need to experience that.
Let's go again! Let's go again!
No.
Also, there's a little pathway to get to that island if you really need it, but you
Oh.
don't really need it.
Oh yeah, there is. Huh. Well,
Well, hope you have fun at Dinosaur Planet. Oh, wait.
thank you all. I'll remember you all in therapy. So I'm going back into, as you can see, I'm going back into Jolly Roger's area because if I swim down here, I completely forgot. I could actually
What's
swim
in
down
here?
over here. And again, I get so lost down here, if not for the color of these little like exits and stuff. So
Honestly,
I'm back.
Oh, we're back here.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, you were saying? Logan?
Oh, sorry. I'm going back here because I'm getting that Cheeto page. So yay, I can get a new cheat later.
Remember, he
And
can't
if I-
speak while he's underwater.
Right. And I'm going to
Oh.
break the game by getting that Jiggy with a Kazooie egg.
Yeah, you're
supposed to
getting
come
this
in- you're
one
supposed-
way earlier.
You need to come back with like a Kazooie power that lets you glide. You have to come in from a completely different platform and.
Sheesh.
But I think you don't
Kazooie
get that
eggs-
one until, like, the last world in the game.
Oh yeah, I don't think you get until Hellfire. I think you get in Hellfire Peaks.
No, I think it's Clark Cuckoo Land.
Oh jeez.
Hey,
Oh,
these pipes
yeah.
look familiar.
Use
Actually,
ice
no, they
eggs.
don't.
So a thought just occurred to me. Say this game got the reignited / insane treatment alongside the first game. How badly are they gonna have to nerf the clockwork eggs?
Oh, they're gonna have to either install they're gonna have to install either a lot of invisible walls, make it so you can't increase the space. Nice.
Or they could just like separate what they can collect and what they can't collect.
That could be. You could do that as well. You'd also have to just fine tune the polygon, because as we've seen, like there's this issue where
or like the frame rate.
Right.
Oh no.
What is this world? Oh, this world.
Is that one infamous level you guys have occasionally referred to?
My least favorite level in the game.
This is the level where the reason why I've been trying to do all these speedrun tricks and trying to do all this stuff is I really did not want to have to. I did not want to have to go to this world because it. So basically, everything we've been talking about up to this point of go here, do this, have a really long extended quest. This level is the worst part of all of that. It's the worst part about all of those complaints that we've had so far, rolled into one. Everywhere looks the exact same. It's a massive level.
I assume we're gonna have to show it off at least for one part, right?
I am going to show off a little bit of it. There is a fun Easter egg somewhere in it, and the boss is cool, but yeah, as little time as I can spend in that world, it would be all the more preferable. I mean, okay, there's no use trying to like freaking drag it out or make, because this cutscene's gonna take freaking forever. It's Grunty Industries, and basically it is to this game what you would remember Rusty Bucket Bay was in the first game.
To a well-spoke quagmire.
And many people did not like Rusty Bucket Bay. Fewer like Grunty Industries.
By the way, that Jinjo up there is a Minjo.
Of course.
Because of course it is. Off it goes.
Open the door.
You get no help from us.
But fortunately, I have freaking like 50 plus jiggies, so I can do more puzzles. So let's have at it.
Mm-hmm.
May as well.
Because yeah. So actually, I just never realized. Yeah, technically, even though Rusty Bucket Bay was like the penultimate level, this one actually comes like third to last, and this is the penultimate level, which I do like this one a bit more.
This one's strange, but it's unique.
It's a cool idea for a level. Just okay, right down.
No, it's a hot idea.
I'll just get right to it. The place is called Hailfire Peaks, and the idea is that what we're seeing here is only one half of the biomes in the level. It's an interesting, they're called. It's an interesting mountain range where one mountain is incredibly hot and fiery. The other one is straight up icy, which whenever I think of this world, I always think of the Year Without a Santa Claus with the heat and snow misers for some reason.
Oh, yeah. God. When you mentioned that, all I could think of is the fucking Peter Cottontail CG movie.
What?
You remember the CG Peter Cottontail movie?
Oh yeah, they're making a sequel.
What?
Yeah, I saw a trailer when I was at the Sonic movie last week.
No, I don't mean like Hop. I mean like...
No, I mean Peter Cottontail.
They're making...
CG... they're making a Peter Cottontail too.
Like the older movie?
No, the one from like 2004. With like the fucking dreadful designs.
I don't know if we're talking about the same one, but yeah, I just definitely remember seeing a Peter Cottontail 2 in a trailer while I was in the theater a couple days ago. I definitely remember seeing a trailer for it. Just to continuously date this series that will one day come out.
Maybe someday.
It's not about the destination, it's
about the journey.
Alright, and I have enough jiggies to also unlock the final like level before like the big one.
Because pro strats.
And then we'll never have to see this guy's weird face ever again.
I mean, actually, technically speaking, we can.
We have to see him one more time, and we have to see him at least one more time.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there are a few more challenges that we can't take.
I'm happy. I'm absolutely happy with this because this now means for the next couple parts I have basically free reign over all these areas and all their abilities. So the inner Metroidvania fan in me is like, yay!
Yeah.
But yeah, this also means that the next Jiggy count is going to be quite a good number of them, and Just because, again, I'm not going for 100%, otherwise we'd be here for at least another 5 to 7 parts.
We're going for close to 100%.
Yeah,
but not quite.
I'm going for just knocking this sucker out. And
Well, like you said, you don't get anything really special for getting every Jiggy, right?
No.
I think you just get more multiplayer options, really.
I think so.
No extended ending or anything?
No.
No. Oh, yeah, no. The ending does not change significantly for having more Jiggies. Like
Yeah, but the ending is always the same thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And no super secret.
No, there's no stop and swap, unfortunately.
Well, more stop and swap, because I mean, well, this game technically already has it in some regard.
Somehow.
Well, they had to figure out a way to put that stuff into the game without needing to rely on the system.
Yeah.
Right.
Meanwhile, back in the wasteland.
Yep, this will unlock, past him, we will find a little bubble spot.
A little buble.
Which, as soon as the magic hits it...
There we go.
Spoilers, it doesn't like my emulator too much.
Ooh.
So, it doesn't appear.
Nothing!
Oh.
Well,
that's why you play on legitimate hardware, kiddies.
I know, and and Microsoft, right now, again, to date this video even further, Microsoft, I'm serious, work with Nintendo, release Rare Replay on Switch.
Do us a solid,
Gosh,
for God's
I
sakes.
would love that.
If not the whole Rare Replay, just put the Banjo games on there.
Yeah!
Yeah.
And Conquer.
And-
That's all we asked for.
It's
And
all
Nintendo
we ask! Maybe grab out the Ghoulies too, but I don't care for that one that
And
much.
Nintendo, that goes for you too. You need to frickin' like put.
You need
Donkey
more
Kong 64
friends.
and put all that other stuff on there as well. You don't get to just frickin' you know what I'm going.
They
Give
need
us
more
Donkey Kong.
friends.
Give us Donkey Kong Country.
First, there was Donkey and Diddy Kong. Diddy and Dixie. Dixie and Giddy.
And now it's just who?
Now it's
On that-
Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh right. So yeah, join us in the next part as I'm now going to be going full on into the brand new levels and see what brand new explorations there are in store. So yeah.
Onto the lava world.